do, I just want to throw the ball around to some of the general managers so that they can shout out some of their 1K earners. Not only their 1K earners, but we got some 2K earners on the call. Matter of fact, we got some 3K earners on the call. So without further ado, I want to stop first with Cedar Moore, general manager of our Brooklyn market. Fire us up, Cedar. Who making money out there?
Woo! Great morning, everyone. All right, so number one, I want to say, I'm just proud of everybody. I'm proud that, for the past couple of days, I've not been able to be on the field. But the team stepped it up, and I'm just really, really proud of them. I wish they were all on this call so I could really tell them how proud I am of them. So step it up, even though I wasn't there. Then I want to give Tim a shout out. Tim, he made $2,800 this week.
Woohoo!
Tim.
Yes.
Tim. Yeah. And I just want to say one thing about Tim. So I called Tim yesterday just to say I was proud of him, and he's doing a great job. And I told him that I wasn't able to be in the field for a couple of days, and I told him why. And he stepped up and said, I showed him how my foot looked, and he was like, "Oh no, that's not good, Sita." He went to his dad right away and he said, "I'm gonna get you some medicine for that." He said, "That's not good." So he went to his dad and he got the medicine. And he called me this morning and he said to me, "You have to be very careful. I want to make sure that you're okay. It's very serious. You have to be careful. You have to put your foot up. You have to take care of yourself." I just thought it was very sweet of him, very kind of him. So I just thank him. And I thank everybody in the team and PAVA, everyone. And Tim, if you have something to say, we would love to hear you.
He's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
Well, I don't know what to say, but if I see someone who needed help, especially like pain or anything that is causing I don't know, suffering, I try to minimize that.
Oh, I gotta talk to you, man.
Because I went through a lot in my life, so I can feel what other people feel, So I just wanna, minimize the suffering and, especially with the pain, so. And obviously life is pretty tough because we are all here to do what we are supposed to do. And some people, they forget. So just trying to do the right thing and make sure everybody, live and enjoy every moment of their life. That's it.
You know what? Thank you, Tim, for being just a man of character, of high character, right? I don't see that too many times, right? And when Cedar told me what you did, I just think to myself, like, why aren't more of us like that? So congratulations to you, man. I'm happy that you're here with us. Honestly, right? You're making money, and then you're a man of high integrity, high character. I sense that on this call. Great job. Who else do we have inside of Brooklyn?
We have Pam, which I don't think she's on this call, but she came in with $1,160, her first 1K earning in the company. Yes.
Yeah, let's give it up for Pam.
Yes, Pam.
Yeah, Pam. Absolutely. She will watch this on the playback and she will know that we gave her a shout out, man. And usually she's on these calls, so I like to make sure that she gets her praise, right? She deserves it. Who else do we have in Brooklyn kicking ass and taking names?
All right, so we have Kathy. She was shy just about, what is it, $13 to 1K? She was right there, $947.19.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Right. So she don't get a full hand clap, but she get one of these. Yeah, she on her way, right? I love to see I love to see new agents flourishing. She came to us from another marketing company, right? And usually when people come from another marketing company, they come tainted already, right? They come with this preconceived notion that they can't win the second time around, that they know what it's like. No, I don't think you know what this is like. This is a community unlike any other, right? And that's exactly why we do these calls, not just to show you guys that we're making money, but to make sure that we put you in close proximity to it, right? So with that being said, who else do we have inside of Brooklyn killing it?
Okay, last one, which is me, 2004 7119.
Yeah, let's give it up for her.
Good job, Sia.
Woo-hoo.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I know her.
Hey, who was that? What?
That was
What's
King.
That was
What's up?
Anthony King.
Hey, King, how you doing? I
I'm
come
alright,
see
how
you
you
again.
doing? Whenever you're ready, you gotta come back down. I gotta come down there one of these days.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen, I love it. I love it, guys. Listen, I don't know why these guys get so weirded out by shouting that checkout, right? But one of the things that I like to always look forward to is I look forward to, growth, right? Cedar hasn't been at this company very long, but Cedar, are you on your way to a six-figure income here with us?
100%. Yes, absolutely. This company, I'm telling you guys stick with it and you stay with it and don't listen to any negativity. I'm telling you, because people try to get you off of where you're at to try to bring them to where they're at. Keep going, keep pushing, because there is growth in this company, 100%. So keep pushing, guys.
Congratulations, Cedar. Thank you for leading by example, right? Always getting promoted, always doing what you need to do. Now you're leading others and you're reaping the benefits of that. Congratulations. Thank you, Cedar. All right, with that being said, give it up for Brooklyn, guys.
Hello, Brooklyn.
All right, so I want to throw the ball over to Virginia, in Richmond, Virginia, with Chanel Allen, our general manager out there, who is kicking ass and taking names. Fire us up and give us 1K earners.
All right. Good morning, everybody. So the first person I want to give a shout out is to Douglas, aka ATMJ, with 1,000. He left us, but he down there still kicking ass and taking names. Congratulations, Douglas. You have anything?
Ooh, Dudley. Let's go.
Give it up for
Hello,
Let's get
Dudley.
it, Dudley.
Good job, bro.
Dudley.
$20.
What is his dance, Quincy?
Dudley.
I want to say thank you, to this company. I want to say thank you to Quincy. Thank you, Chanel, for the presentation, right? One thing I want to say is, I was not really prepared for this, but I'm grateful, I'm saying. I miss making thousands of dollars in the company, Yeah, I thought I left, but I'm here though, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. I love this company. I know one thing I know is that I have faith in the company, and y'all should too, because yeah, we're gonna stick around. We're gonna actually be here, for the long term. I'm just grateful. I'm saying, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I appreciate y'all. Mhm.
Congratulations, Dudley.
Nicely done, bro.
Yes, amazing.
right on, brother. Right on, brother. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is you that we
I'm
gonna
still muted.
great job. Who else do we have in Virginia kicking ass and taking names?
All right, so next person I have is Mike, which he's not on this call. I was hoping he would be, but he's a loner, but he's still out there kicking ass with $1,505. Y'all give it up for Mike. I know he'll watch this video, but congratulations, Mike.
Ooh, Mike. Let's
Get
get
it,
it.
Mike. Get it.
Congrats to you.
All right, and the next person I want to give a shout out to, this person been on 1K since he's been here, kicking ass and taking names, out there shining, with $1,731. Y'all give it up for Frank.
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 Congrats. Let's
Get
get
his
it.
brand interest.
Yes.
You guys, hey Frank.
Can y'all hear me?
Alive and alert, King.
Yeah, man. I'm pumped up. I'm turned up, just like I did when I first walked in. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all continue doing what y'all doing, man. I appreciate you, Quincy, for giving me the opportunity to be able to shine and what I'm good at. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. Thank y'all, man. Let's keep going.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Frank. Guys, give it up for Frank one more time, man. Really been a leader.
Frank.
Listen,
Frank, let's
You
get
got
it. Let's get it.
All right, so the next person I want to give a shout out, this person is not a 1K earner, it's not a 2K earner, but is a 3K earner. This is her first paycheck and she came out pushing, going, kicking ass and taking names. Y'all give it up for my girl, Crystal.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That's
Congrats.
big.
And she actually paid $3,605.
That's it, Crystal.
lot.
Get it, girl. Get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hold up. What she made?
Got them text,
They want to hear her total again.
Justin, because it just woke him up. Say it again for Justin.
Her total was $2,605.
Would have been
Oh my
if I had my
God.
own tablet.
Yep. You got something to say, Crystal? Do your shout out.
It would have been more if I had my own tablet.
Poor.
Can you give me a real total before me not having a tablet?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Tell you something. I would definitely suggest you get a tablet in your hand ASAP, Crystal. You
I
get
know.
listen,
But I
celebrate.
like it. I enjoy it. I having fun doing it.
Man, listen, and not for nothing, but I love when people come to this company, you know, and make money and make it look good, right? And you're definitely doing that. So congratulations. Thank you for just being that leader right now that we all needed. You know, there's sometimes where people come into the company and they come in like a rocket. They come in with this burst of energy and you fired everyone up, you know, and just the last 2 weeks that you guys have, that you have been here, I'm talking about, I've heard all of our top dogs talk about you. You're the #1 sales agent inside the company right now, right? And we know that you deserve it. You know, there is no hate in that. We know how hard you work. We see the pictures, right? Frank brought you in and I don't think you've stopped to even train on a tablet yet, right? You know, and not for nothing, guys, but she sold the most television as well right now. So she's not only getting paid for the free internet, but she's also on top of her television. So that means that she's getting paid a lot of money for double play sales, which is exciting right now because, again, we sell more than one product, guys. I'm just happy to see you. I can't wait. We're going to have more conversations, you know, because you are a leader. You know, and I know that you like to operate alone, but you are a leader and leaders don't operate alone. Leaders lead people. Leaders need team environments. You create it, you build it. I see where you're going and it's to the top. We all see that, guys. Give it up one more time for Crystal.
Thank you.
Great job,
Great
Crystal.
job.
Great job. Killing it.
Amazing.
Who else you got out there, Chanel?
Last but not least, but me, I am a 2K earner. Thanks to my team. Everybody keep pushing, you know, keep going. I earned $2,504 this week. Shout out to
Chanel.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Let's get it.
Guys, that first and foremost, Chanel, I just want to say thank you for all the hard work, right? I know it's not easy, absolutely not, but you make it look good, right? You make it look easy. And that's what I require of all of the general managers here. You know, take the hard things, make it look easy so that people can see that it can be done. Why? Because you got a lot of people that want to follow in your footsteps, and as they should right now. Chanel, are you on your way to 100K?
I'm getting there, yeah.
Let me let you guys understand something. The reason why we do these calls and the reason why we shout out these checks, by the way, and no one on this call is lying, that money has already hit their direct deposit account, right? Obviously, so that you guys can see, you know, in order to make $100,000 per year, if you're doing $2,000 per week, obviously, right? Doesn't that put you over $100,000 per year?
Mhm.
It's happening, right? A lot of times people don't like to talk about what they're making. You know, talking money is tacky. Yeah, whatever, right? You need money. You need money just like I need this water over here. I had two of these, right, for the day, obviously, right? And I need money just the same way I need this water. There's no difference. I need water and I need money. The water, by the way, was like $4, by the way, just water. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But the idea is, guys, is that I want you guys to know that here you're going to get both. You're going to get nourishments, right? And you're going to be able to take care of yourself. So thank you for all the hard work, guys. One more time, let's give it up for Virginia. You guys are kicking ass and taking names. Rich,
Get it.
Oh, Virginia.
Great job, Virginia. Great job.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Chanel.
I want to throw the ball to our number one market inside the company right now, right? The number one with the purpose and number one with the reason. I'll tell you more about that in just a second. But PA, I want to throw the ball over to Talia Griggs, who is the general manager of our Philadelphia market. Is Talia not on this call?
Yes.
She what?
She's here. She's on mute. She's saying,
All right, here we go. I couldn't get my phone off of mute. Good morning, everybody.
Great morning.
great morning.
So I'm so excited this morning. I'm excited for everybody on the Philly team because y'all really been kicking ass and taking names, no doubt. So I want to shout out my 2K earners first, which is Anthony Kane. Anthony Kane came in with 2,400 this week. Oh my God, you killing it. That's what's up, bro. Like, I'm so excited for you because when you first came in, you was unsure and now you had 2K, bro. Like, give yourself a hand on the back, yo.
That's the way to do it, Anthony. Congratulations, Anthony.
Anthony, I want you to tell us. I want you to tell us what gave you this motivation. Like, what put the pep in your step like this?
First of all, I want to thank all the little people. So for real, it was the $200,000 a year. I could see that was kind of obtainable. I said I probably could maneuver the situation a little bit, and I had to make some time for it to see if it was possible. And then when I seen the buzz, I just started putting my foot on the gas a little bit. But it's just like the cheat code to, like I said, the $200K a year. I ain't really gotta go to school for something like this. It's like we just gotta convince people to get something that is beneficial to them. It's like a free service or a discount service that they can get, and it's a quality. So I don't know. To me, it was like plain and simple. Just try to maneuver it. It was worth a try. I guess it's working.
That's what's up. I got one more question for you. How you go about following up with your ACP customers, like, to keep that momentum, whereas though for sure these people are taken care of?
First of all, I make sure I say it to them like 3 times, and then I make sure they repeat it to me like 3 times, what they gotta do with the process or whatever. And then I send them the little ACP code in a text and a screenshot. And then I sometimes call them, and sometimes they'll call me. That's the people that keep up with their phones or whatever, because it's like the public, they be unpredictable or whatever. So I don't know. Sometimes it be like, sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you just you miss a couple. You just get unlucky because people just can't follow simple direction, even when it's going to benefit them. But I don't know. It's working out though. It's working out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Can y'all give it up for Anthony one more time?
Good job, Anthony. Good job. Great.
I told you, big paychecks coming. I told you.
Next person I want to give it up for is Joseph. He's always been our number one for Philly, but I think Anthony is number one now. But Joseph, you're still doing a good job. Can we get a little 30 seconds from you?
Yes. I want to thank you so much, guys. So many great people on this call. And those last 2 or 3 weeks were the biggest and the best weeks I've ever had. And I'm so excited about that. I feel invisible. I love Philly. And I just wanted to say, like Anthony King and Crystal, they inspire me so much to, get results that I've never had, and it's happening every day. And I'm very excited because I'm getting it.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it up for Joseph, y'all. Go, Joseph. My next 1K earner, I don't know if he's on this call, is Anthony Baghetti. He came in this week with 1,800. Oh my God, I'm so excited for him too. Let's give it up for Anthony.
Hey,
Anthony.
Yeah.
Good job,
Go
Anthony.
Philly.
Congrats.
And is he here?
no, he not here. I'm about to go meet up with him, but I wanted to join the call. I can't really go until the call overs.
Okay, so the next 1K earner is Justin. He came in with 1,081 this week, I believe, but it was well over $1,000. So let's give it up for Justin. Go, Justin.
Let's get it, Justin.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Oh, Justin.
Justin, could you give us 30 seconds really quick?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for keeping me motivated just off their numbers alone, even when shit don't go my way, man. It's all good. I'm gonna keep striving because I pretty much know the opportunity in this job, and trust everything he say about this job is definitely true. Is if you go 100%, you're gonna get 100%. Just keep fighting out there, kicking butt, taking names, man. Thank everybody.
Go, Justin.
Let's go, Justin.
Good job, bro.
Philly, stand up.
Yes, and that kind of sums up our 1K and 2K earners. So thank you.
No, it does not. Who else?
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, myself. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
good. It happens.
Yes, I came in with 2,400 this week. So I'm so excited. Super, super duper excited. Thank y'all so much.
Let's
You
go.
got it too.
Go,
Let's get it.
Thank you.
Good job.
Congrats.
Good job.
Quincy wasn't letting me get by with that one.
Absolutely not. You know, one of the things I never get tired of is celebrating you guys. I never get tired of celebrating you guys ever, right? And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that, right? So if you guys are sitting on this call and you're getting tired of putting your hands together, clapping, giving shout outs to people who are actually kicking ass and taking names, you know what I'm talking about? This is rent money in the course of 1 week, right? This is life-changing money, and you got the opportunity to make more. I always like to say, I thank God because I'm up. I got opportunity. My opportunity is unlimited. And here that rings true each and every day. So congratulations to you. I just want to give it up for our #1 market, Philadelphia, who was kicking ass, taking names. And you guys look like you guys are going to take the #1 spot again this week here. If it's Indiana,
Go Philly.
doing. You got digits in terms of head count that's actually producing already. You guys are already at 100 sales for this week here. You guys should end about 150 so far for this week. So I just want to say congratulations. You're making it happen and you're making it look easy. I see your lashes. I see your lashes.
That's why I was late, y'all. I'm sorry. I couldn't come on this call with my eyes all bald like that.
Great. I definitely want to make sure that before we get away from this, right, that we shout out the people who are actually making it happen. Our onboarding team is fantastic. Our talent acquisition is fantastic. You know, everything that you do, Muthali, is really, you know, detrimental to the business. I just want to make sure that you get some praise as well. If I can, I'm going to ask you for 30 seconds, right? You know, and by the way, yeah, absolutely. She a 1K earner too. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it ain't like no either. You understand?
Go, Darlie.
Let's get it, guys. Give me 30 seconds,
Darlie.
Oh, you stand up.
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this, but I want to say thank you, Quincy, for this opportunity, and thank you guys for, you know, keeping on going every day. And I'm happy to help, and I'm here to help always, all the time. So just keep going out there and doing your best as always. That's it. Thank you, Quincy, and thank you guys.
Powerful.
Go, Darlie.
Go, Darlie.
You're doing it.
Darlie.
Appreciate you, Darlie.
So with that being said, I just want to make sure that we take some time out as well. I want to hear from Charlene. I want to hear from my mom, right? I want you to take 30 seconds.
Miss Charlene.
30 seconds.
Yes.
Great morning, everyone. But of course, you know,
This is a job with full of inspiration, motivation, because I used to hate to hear ding, ding, ding. Now all I do is listen for the next ding, ding, ding. It's like watching a game on television to hear those numbers coming in and see those sales being posted. I mean, I know y'all excited at making them, but I'm excited as keeping up with them and keeping the count. I know the history of all y'all, how your sales go. So I work with them numbers every day, them sales every day. Y'all keep up the great work, because that's what's keeping me motivated on this end. Even though I'm not out there with you, but I feel you. So keep it up.
Yes.
We love you, Miss Charlene.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Love you all too.
Thank
So
you.
much, Miss Charlie.
Thank you for everything you do.
I got a lot of children now.
Oh, all us folks, I need some money then. I need some money. If you're gonna take all this, I need some money. Guys, listen, I got a special announcement to make today, man. And I'm just so happy to be making this announcement with all of you guys on the call. Well, we got 21 people on this call, and I can see you guys' face. I mean, if you guys can, please do me a favor. Come off mute. Unmute those screens for me. I hate talking to this screen. You know, it's really unnatural. It's really uncomfortable for me, right? Because I like to be able to talk to you guys in person. But since I can't do that, I want to be able to see you guys right now as I make this announcement. It's a big one. It's putting us in a whole, it's putting us in a whole new light at this point, and I want to share this with you. We got Pam on. Pam came just in time. Pam came just in time. Thank you. Right. Obviously, guys, I got a big announcement to make. Our big announcement is BTG, as of Monday, we have now officially launched into Walmarts.
Yay!
Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So big.
Opportunities.
Yes.
This is something that we've been working on for the last month here. Obviously, our growth is unparalleled. We've been launching a new market each and every 2 months now at this point. Dudley has actually been a part of each and every new market launch. If you guys have been here, most of you guys haven't, right? But obviously, right, when my child was born, my son was born February 28th, you know, and he did 12 sales that first week. We
So
did.
that's my birthday.
Oh man, you guys are alike, right? I'm happy that he shares a birthday with another winner. You understand what I'm saying? So, you bro. But obviously, it was 12 sales we did that week. And when my son was born, we had to spend some time inside of what's called the NIC unit, right? So it was nerve-wracking, right? To see my company go down, and then also I'd be in the hospital with my son, right? It was just a nerve-wracking time. It was a big challenge. And then, of course, I wanted to look out for Misha. You know, again, you got to take care of family, right? And while that was going on, I couldn't help but decide the fate of this company. And I had two ways to look at life at that point. I could have turned around. I could have said, you know, let's shut this down. I'll come back to it later because my family needs me. Or I can make sure that I sit inside the hospital, get my son home. And once I got my son home, then I hit the road, right? And at the time, we didn't have as many agents as we. Matter of fact, Dudley had just joined the company. He had done some B2B sales. He had never done any door-to-door work. He was challenged, right? And then, of course, I had another gentleman who's not on this call. He should be on this call. When he hears this or when he sees this, I hope he knows. I hope it hits his heart. Robert Cherry was in the call with me. So I took Robert Cherry and I took Dudley out to Philly at the time, right? Which only left me with one agent in Brooklyn at the time, right? And we got a hotel room. We found a location and we went to knocking doors, right? And each and every sale counted, right? It counted. And I just wanted to make sure, right, that these guys were taken care of and they were safe. But you guys know Philly, right? Dudley got a gun pulled on him the first week inside of Philly, you know. Seeing that inside of his face, man, I thought I was going to take him home just that day. And we ended up going to the projects out in Philly, and we get to the projects and, you know, and they knock on a woman's door, and the woman come out and she's showing them all where their bullet holes are inside the door, you know, of a house, like meaning literally somebody shot up her house, right? And she's showing them the bullet holes of where it went through her door and went through her window, obviously, right? As a matter of fact, it's still inside a Telegram to this day, right? I knew at that point, right? I remember them going back to the car, sitting inside the car, you know, saying, Q, we inside the car. And at that point, I was deciding to take them home. I was going to take them home and I was going to come back to Philly. But you know what happened that night? I took them back to the Airbnb. We discussed everything and they wanted to keep going. You know, they wanted to find a location that was going to be better for them, you know, and then you know what happened? We started to see a movement happen, right? Mommy was doing all of our, she's talent acquisition. So she was online trying to find people, and we ran across a gentleman by the name of Joseph Mandeshay, right? Joseph, who is on this call right now with the coolest shades on. He walks inside the office. And
Thank you.
you know, if you guys know me, you know, I do a lot online, right? And Joseph comes in, and Joseph has my picture and my video pulled up, and he's like, man, it's really you. I don't know if it was gonna be you here, right? And he has this video, and he's like, man, I watch this video all the time. It's actually on our Instagram page as well. And you know, I can just see it in him that he had a trait about him. And I believe, Dudley, you know, if you can attest to this, I even said to him, I'm like, man, I found this guy today. He has a millionaire trait. I always know what my millionaire traits are. You know, first, if you're a foreigner and you're first generation here, you feel different. You look different to me, right? I know that you're looking for type of opportunity. And if you understand sales, you know that this is the fastest way up, right, into financial freedom. And he understood that. But I'm looking at him, right? Joseph is small in size, you know, knocking doors, man. He was terrified. I could see it in him. He would not leave my side when I was out there in the field. And I'm just trying to reassure him, like, hey, man, this is sales. You can do it, King. You can do it. You know, and I'm calling these guys kings every day, right? Because it's the mental mindset of setting them on fire. Even though I know Dudley is scared, even though I know Rob is scared, even though I know Joseph is scared, right? How can we do this? They believed in me, guys. More than they believed in themselves, they believed in me. Trust me, and I could see that every day, and it woke me up and it put me to sleep every day. And then we got some others, right? We got a gentleman by the name of Eugene, right? Who's definitely, I can't leave him out. Why? Because Eugene just, no one ever saw him coming, and he worked from sun up to sundown. He would literally wake up in the morning. He would be on this call. If he was here still with us, he would be on this call in the field right now, making money while we on this call. You know, in between talking, he would literally be like, hey, anybody need free internet? You know, that's the type of energy he had. And, you know, I'm in love with his type of spirit. But the idea is that slowly but for surely. And then, you know what happened 2 weeks later, maybe 3 weeks later, we hit 80 sales with just 5 guys. And I remember us sitting inside the car and we're just screaming, 80, we hit 80. Do you remember this, Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Right. You know, so the idea is
You had that nice car.
you know,
The nice car.
yeah. And I let them drive it too, by the way, you know, because again, it all starts with your belief. It all starts with your mental mindset of what you can achieve, right? And you got to see it first. And I needed him to see it. So the idea is that then once we launched Philly and we got that up and running, you know what happened next, right? I took any opportunity that Verizon had. I didn't necessarily have everything that I needed in Philly in place, right? But I had to leave. I had to go over to Virginia. And when I left, what did it do? It didn't do so well, obviously, right? Why? Because I didn't have the right leadership in place. I say that to you because, again, then I knew what I needed to do. I knew I needed to promote some people to get them jump started, get a fire lit underneath them. But I also knew what this type of position was going to mean. If I was going to promote people, then I was going to make sure that they were making money, the type of money that they always dreamed of, as they are doing right now. But they was going to have to build it. They was going to have to get in front of people. They were going to have to deal with attitudes. They was going to have to build their communication skills. They were going to have to do so much that sometimes it was going to it was going to be heartbreaking to them. And I knew that. So we jump on a call every morning just so I can coach them through this type of, unbearable sometimes, right? What it takes to get to this level in your life, right? But obviously when we get down to Virginia, then I got to find somebody for Virginia. And then I found Chanel, and Chanel just kicked ass and take names, right? And Chanel had a lot of things going on, and I wasn't sure about her, right? But I believed in her, right? And she in turn believed in me, and she had some really rough times, but we supported her through it. And now look what Richmond is doing. Obviously, right? We found the right person for each and every one of these markets, and we're going to do the same thing for Stafford. And we're going to do the same thing now that we're launching inside of Walmarts. We're going to find the right people to put inside of these Walmarts. And what this means, essentially is that we're the people that you're going to see inside of Walmarts as well as on the streets. This is going to broaden our horizons. So now Bridge the Gap Marketing, a company I thought of, not too long ago. It seems like just yesterday, right? And a lot of times, if you guys ever have started a business, then you will know, right, that it's not easy. It's not easy at all. You can dream as big as you want to, but your feet better be moving just as fast as those dreams are, right? So for us to have one contract with $1 billion company. I think what Verizon is 200 billion, honestly, right? Now we're in business with another $1 billion company, which is Walmart's now at this point. So we have a huge opportunity here, right? And I just want you guys to make sure that you guys focus on it, right? I love each and every one of you guys, right? And it's different here. Why? Because I care more than anything else, right? You guys don't even have to care who I am. I don't ask that you care who I am. I just ask that you guys know how much I care. And that's why I ask you guys to bring me people that you respect and you admire inside of the business. When Frank brought in Crystal, it's because he respected and he admired her. And she's taken off because she knows that Frank's name is on the line, right? And he's getting paid handsomely for, just for bringing her into the business. He doesn't have to be her manager to get paid for it. And each and every one of you guys have that same opportunity. And that's not easy on a company to do things like this. It's really not. Right. I have to take time and make sure that payroll is done right. I have to take time to make sure that you're in a good mental space. Do calls like this. I don't care what it is that we need to do. Because I feel like we can get to $50 million. I believe that we can get this company to a $50 million company. Currently, right now, we're only doing about 2.4 million. Right. But I see a time where we can get to $50 million. And the reason why I'm so transparent with our numbers and where we're going, right, is because I need for you guys to see yourself. I believe that my goals and my dreams are big enough to fit each and every one of you guys in it. Right. And if you believe that, then yeah, get in one of these cars and ride with me. Right. Because the only thing that you're going to do is you're going to grow more than ever. You're going to learn more than ever. You're going to make more money than ever. Right. But more importantly, you're going to be more disciplined than ever and put yourself and your family and everybody else around you is going to benefit from just being here. I think each and every one of you guys have improved and kind of just exceeded your expectations since being with Bridge the Gap Marketing. And I hope that to be true. And that's because of one word. That's because of leadership. We're big on leadership here. I took some time and I went over with my leadership just a couple of days ago as I announced to them, because I tell my inner circle first. My inner circle is my leadership here. And, everybody was excited and everybody looked at the phone. It was kind of like a stall, and it was like a somber moment, right? Where I had to take a deep breath because it just let me know that, hey, we're doing it. And I called it the calm before the storm, because now things really get crazy, right? Because with 40, we got 42 Walmarts that we need to staff. That's a 2-man crew. That's 80 people at least that we need to onboard so that we can grow. And as this opportunity unfolds and we talk more about it and what it means, right? I just want you to know that right now we're going to need leaders. There is nothing more important to me right now than leaders. I need leaders. Now, I took some time to just write down some things that I think is important for me to go over here. If you want to step up, if you want to make it to the next level, as far as account manager level, right? And even general managers, they already know this, because general managers are going to be promoted to regional managers. Then regional managers are going to be promoted to directors. Then directors are going to be promoted to presidents, right? Obviously, right? But it starts all with that account manager position where each and every one of you guys started and where you are right now. And, and just on the list, one of the first things that I need for you guys to always think about is, can you maintain culture? Right? We're a company that is big on culture, right? We don't step on anybody's neck here. We don't have to, right? We don't have to talk down to anybody. We don't have to. If you don't want to work here, you know how simple it is. Jump off the call, right? We're not forcing you to do anything. You're here because you want to be here. And once you take inventory of that, I think that you already know how great this company is. But I need leaders who can step up and keep that culture, right? Who are going to be able to transfer their energy to others at a moment's notice who need it. When you guys call me, I already know what you need. I already know what you need. You need me to lift you up, right? And I never will call you down. I never will jump on this call sounding down. You're never going to leave my presence or leave anything that I do to feeling down. That's just not the goal here. And I've worked on that enough. So can you maintain culture? You want to get to the next level? Work on that for me, right? Can you sell? Is very important, right? We got a lot of 1K earners. Now we got 2K earners. Now we got 3K earners on the call. And for those of you that know, the money is real, but I'm telling you, it's not what keeps you happy. It's not what keeps you driven. It's not what keeps you motivated. The money just gives you freedom. The money just gives you control. I mean, honestly, right now, some of you guys got paid enough where you don't have to go to work, right? So it's not the money that's motivating you. What's motivating you then? You know, it's the fact that you love helping people. It's the fact that either you love helping the people who need the service, or you got a mother, or you got a father, or you got an uncle, or you got a cousin, or you got a niece, or you got somebody that you just want to be able to do something for and not ask for anything back. And that's important to me. So can you sell is important, right? So I'm looking at your numbers very closely. The next thing is, can you recruit? Yeah. Can you inspire others? Can someone look at you and say, yeah, I want to do what you do, right? Because that's ultimately the goal when you're recruiting. I recruit everywhere I go. I go through a drive-through and a person's not smiling. I literally say to them, hey, by the way, you ever thought about marketing, right? Because everybody needs to be smiling, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I look at somebody's picture and I don't see everybody smiling, I just think to myself, like, man, that must hurt. You have literally preserved something forever in life where you're not smiling, where you look down, where you look sad. That hurts, right? And I stopped doing that a long time ago. So be able to recruit. And how you do that is by looking like it, by feeling like it, by acting like it, right? People will follow you, right? But they got to see where you actually making it happen. This call right here is a recruiting call. This call will be back on YouTube very shortly, right? Send this over to 2 or 3 people that you know is that's gonna need this type of opportunity, that needs this type of environment, that needs this type of community. Recruit, guys. With that being said, I also need to make sure that you guys understand something. We don't promote broke. We don't do it. We don't promote it. I don't like it. You know, there's going to be a lack. There's going to be a need there. There's no way that you're going to be able to be selfless with your time if you're worried about your pockets. You know, if you're going to be out there fighting over sales, there's no way that you could be a general manager if you're not making money, if you don't have money inside your bank account. I often ask my leaders, like, yo, you got money? How much money you got? You know, and some of you guys may take offense to that, but who cares if you do? You probably ain't got no money. That's why you take offense to it. Man up, right? If you got money, it ain't no problem. If you and I got money and we talking about money, oh shit, then it's a comfortable conversation. But if you ain't got none, then it's uncomfortable. And I feel you want it, but you can change that any time of the day here. Today, you can give yourself a raise. Each and every one of you guys can give yourself a raise. You don't need me to do it. You don't need your managers to do it. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, get out there, go make it happen. That's it, right? The opportunity is unlimited, right? So that's important to me. We don't promote broke, guys. Have some money, right? Be able to give selflessly with your time. Because the moment I hear agents say, oh man, you know, they were my cell, they took my cell, I don't like it at all. The moment I hear an agent say, you know, you don't spend no time with me because Q, I got to get I don't like it, right? We don't promote broke. That's important. Another thing is I want to make sure that you guys can build true believers, right? Inside of this company, I think that you guys can see we got true believers. We got people who believe in this company, right? And that's very important to me. That's very important to you. That's the culture of this company, that you truly believe in where we're going, right? If you believe when we were just 2 or 3 people, you can believe when we're 40 people. You can believe when we're growing into now Walmarts. You can believe as we constantly break down these walls and these barriers, right? You know, most of the time people say you need a business suit to be able to make this type of money. No, you don't necessarily need a business suit, but you need the business mentality, right? And that's exactly what we're building here. So please be able to build true believers, get people on your side. And the last but not least is I need for people to be able to communicate. One of the things that I'm always making sure of is that my leadership team can communicate effectively, even without me, right? You will need to speak on calls. You will need to be able to project your voice, be able to inspire others, right? Because once you inspire others, then they're going to inspire others, and there is a downward effect. Your money can actually start to grow legs. Your energy, it can start to grow legs, and that's what it's all about. Bridge the Gap Marketing here. We're going to a whole new level. I'm happy that you guys are here with us. I can't wait to see what you guys become, right? Just the look on your faces right now say it all. And it lets me know that we got the right team, the right team. I was speaking with my leadership this morning, asking them about how did they feel about the team before this. And no one really likes joining a team anymore. It was something that was really taboo. It was something that nobody really liked to do. Why? Because that means you got to depend on others. And if you got to depend on others, others usually let you down damn near 100% of the time. But that's not the case here at Bridge the Gap Marketing. We are a team that we don't let you down. We deal with transparency, something that most companies won't give you as well. Our Telegram group is wide open. You can get your questions answered. If you can't get to me, cool. You can drop it inside of Telegram. You have lots of experience. You have 2K, 3K earners. You got people who knocking it out the park, right? You're in close proximity to the things that you want in life and the people that can get you there. So welcome. With that being said, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys all. Obviously, we have set a date for our next team night. I'm super excited about that. You better ask somebody about our team nights. They are legendary, right? And this one is going to be nothing short of legendary. This one is going to be inside of Virginia. So we're bringing it all the way down to the South. I can't wait to see you guys' faces. We're going to have a registration link so that you guys can make sure that you guys register, because I need an exact head count on what it is. You guys know I like to do team building exercise where we get a chance to just kind of, just let our head down, right? We deserve it. Health is wealth. You got to take care of yourself. And that's one way that we take care of us, right? By making sure that we hold team night. I look forward to it, guys. I love you all. I thank you guys for joining. Take this good news with you and look for the people inside of your life that you know are going to be assets to you. That's going to help you get to the next level. There's 3 ways to make money here at this company. You on your own efforts. That's exactly what we're doing now. Then, of course, you make money on the efforts of others. And then I'm going to show you how to have your money make money for you. So I'm super excited about that. Let's get it, guys. Kick ass and take names.
Great call.
Yes, sir.